Oh, yeah, that's a new sound from the one and only Joshin. So you know what that means. We're coming at you with a brand new episode of Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. We're going to get into what Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast is all about. And of course, some upcoming events you need to put them eyes and them ears to. Some upcoming shows along with the fish race. And of course, Hardin Fight Company. Along with a hole in the wall here in Wyoming, where some outlaws are doing a bunch of shenanigans. That's right, baby. You're tuned in to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. I'm your host, Stevie V.
I'm Joshin.
You know, Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast loves its sponsors. Now is that time that we give them the shout out that they wholeheartedly deserve. Little Shop of Burgers, located 1040 North Center Street, Casper, Wyoming.
Trailer Park Baker. Check her out on Facebook.
Two Bowls Tattoo, located in Mills, Wyoming, right next to the post office.
Debo's Painting. Check them out on Facebook as well.
And the new sponsor to the show, Hardin Fight Company. And be sure to check out Saturday Night Fights on Facebook.
Forbidden Leaf. They're located at the Walcott Galleria and also across from Dave's Arts and Parts on the little pointy thing.
And last but not least, if you're looking for some original spray paint art, check out Vanderheiden Design on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, if you're looking for some underground music locally and globally, be sure to check out All Around Underground Radio on Zeno.fm, on Twitter and Facebook. Be sure to check out Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Of course, on Facebook. We're on that Twitter. We're on that TikTok. And that YouTube as well.
What's up, three wheelers?
Hey.
What's happening?
How's everybody doing? Hopefully good.
Right? Hell yeah, we're doing good. Right? Hope you guys are doing good.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh and all the time. He makes up these well, not crazy sounds nonetheless, but we were at it for a little bit there.
I try, man.
Yeah.
I try. We make little. It's not beats. It's
Sounds.
Yeah, I make my sounds. I make our sounds. You can't find them anywhere else.
That's right.
I try. I will dare you to try.
Yeah, that's right, baby. You're tuned into Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, heck yeah, super
Heck yeah.
stoked. Thank you everybody that tuned into the previous episode. So when I went and I looked in, we have over 1,700 plays.
What?
Yeah, on Spotify, which is pretty
What?
amazing.
That is amazing. That's cool.
And it like notifies me of this stuff too, obviously. But we keep getting more followers on Spotify, so we appreciate you guys.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Awesome. You guys rule.
Yeah, but welcome to the show, right?
Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
It's snowing here right now.
Oh, it is. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
again. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's lots of other reasons that I love living here. I love Wyoming.
Here in the cowboy state. Oh, before I forget, if you guys just like skipped over some stuff, we got some pretty cool topics for you guys later on the show. We're gonna get into that giveaway. We're gonna let that go for another week here or so until we do the next show. So heck yeah.
Right. Hell yeah. You guys want those glasses? I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
One of a kind.
They're sweet. There's only about 5 people in this town that have them.
Yeah. Speaking of one of those 5 people, the Shiverz, we're going to be playing one of their songs later on in the show.
Right.
Pretty stoked for that.
And you could see them wearing the glasses. Why? Because they're awesome.
Yeah.
That's why.
So we, like I've already said, I guess, not to be, what is it, a parrot, nonetheless.
Not to reiterate.
Yeah, but we truly appreciate everybody that is listening because we've been getting a lot of new people, which is it's crazy. It's mind-blowing.
Right, right.
But we truly appreciate you guys. Please share it up and everything.
Please.
Yeah, drop us a message. You can do that in the show notes.
Not to beat a dead horse. That's what it was. Not to beat a dead horse, but
Yeah.
that's what it was. I think
Yeah.
that's what you were going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to beat a dead horse.
Yeah, I know. That's horrible. Why would you beat a dead horse? You got to be a gangster, like somebody that don't care.
But why would you beat a dead horse?
Because you don't care. I
Yeah,
guess.
true.
I don't know.
You got to be in a pretty shitty
Right.
mood.
Right. Or, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe your horse really pissed you off.
So
Really, like, bad.
So you put it down and then you went over and kicked it.
And then beat it.
Crazy. Nonetheless, welcome everybody to the show.
Hell yeah. Woo!
So we've been getting the question, I guess, and for a lot of the newer listeners, people want to know, what is Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast?
That's a good question.
I mean, we did, okay. Shout out to Debo once again. He did donate a 3-wheel bicycle to us.
Right, right. 100%.
Which is bad to the bone because we didn't have a 3-wheel bicycle.
So are we going to define what our podcast is?
Yes.
Or what an actual 3-wheel bicycle is?
Well, I guess.
Because I know what a 3-wheel bicycle is.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Do you?
Yeah. Like a trike.
Well, in my opinion, a 3-wheel bicycle has to have pedals with the chain going back to the back 2 wheels.
Oh, yeah.
A trike is totally different. Everybody's like, oh, 3-wheel bicycle's a trike. No. A trike, you can stand on the back and push.
Yeah.
You have to have a chain going from where you pedal to your driving wheels in the back.
Yeah.
In
People
other
are
words,
silly.
a milk cart back in the, 40s and 50s?
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
60s. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but essentially, what Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast is about, we essentially try to give a voice, to to get small business owners,
Local
local
bands, local business, local people, local.
Well, I mean, I guess in a sense too, we will support you if you're a good person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, support. We're a support group.
Yeah. We're just good dudes doing good things. Hopefully you get a laugh out of the show. Maybe learn something.
Yeah, you might learn something.
But yeah, and we try to make people more aware of what's going on around town because or I guess that's what we focus on the most because a lot of people say there's not a lot of stuff to do around town, which is blasphemy.
It is. There's a lot of stuff to do around town.
Did you like that word?
Blasphemy? I do. I love it.
Where the hell did that come from?
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I do. There's a lot of stuff going on around town. People don't know it. It's hard to say don't be a dumbass, but I mean, for real, just check out what's going on around town.
Yeah, and that's kind of what our purpose is here, to...
Right. Try to get shit out. Let people know.
Yeah. And hopefully, another thing I was thinking about.
What's that?
Is we appreciate you guys for letting us borrow your ears.
Who's those? Oh, these people.
Yeah.
Oh, these people.
And these, truck drivers, these dudes that work at everybody.
All y'all.
We truly appreciate you. So hopefully what we're giving you is some good information to get you out there and eat some good food and
keep you awake.
Yeah, check some stuff out.
Don't get blown over on I-80.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you do.
Yeah. Do they have a high wind warning right now? It says light snow on it.
Yeah, it's always on I-80. If you ask me, if I was a truck driver and my company said, you got to go down I-80, I'd be like, yeah, I quit. Sorry. Not driving down I-80. I've seen the horror stories.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. But yeah.
Shoot, that one day we were coming back from Colorado, I remember there was semis and shit blown over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on I-25. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a different road. Jesus.
I-25, but it doesn't matter, man. You get to that spot where I-25 goes to I-80 by Wamsut or by Chugwater and then goes over that whole area. It doesn't matter. It's all junk. Truckers know what I mean. Hardcore stuff.
Well, we applaud you.
Yes, we do. We wouldn't have cheeseburgers if it wasn't for the truckers have to drive through all that chug water and all this stuff.
Yeah. I guess. So getting back to, I guess the question nonetheless, what would you think, or what would you tell all the new listeners or people that wonder what Three Wheel Bicycle is about?
What would I tell people?
Yeah.
Well, what I do tell people is we're trying to promote local business. We're trying to promote local bands, trying to promote local people, anything. Trying to get the word out for people that might not be able to get the word out otherwise, in quotes.
Yeah.
We try to help out people that need advertisement, people that need to get their stuff out.
That don't want to spend an arm and a leg,
Right,
nonetheless.
Right. Without saying names and stuff like that. Yeah, we're the cheap way to go. We love you guys. We're here for the people. We're here for the local businesses. That's what we do.
And we try to get you to learn something too, right?
Right.
You know what
right.
I mean?
I mean, we have fun. We put some, history, local history, and stuff like that. We try to put in what we can put in to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All about Wyoming.
Yeah, and it just still blows me away that so many people sit and listen to us. But it's really cool too, you know what I mean?
It is. It is very cool.
And that's why we keep just going with this nonetheless.
Yeah. Keep her going. Keep her going.
So, another question, I guess. Where are you? So, Josh, and
I am so Josh.
Are you from here? Let's get like a little bit of
okay
for these new listeners.
All right. Oh, like background on us, kind of thing.
Well, where are you from here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was born and raised Casper, Wyoming.
Heck yeah,
100%. Yeah, I've always loved this place. I have left here because I was a teenager and thought, oh, there ain't nothing in Wyoming or Casper. Nothing. And decided I left. I went to Arizona, went to a lot of other states. I like to say that Casper is downhill from everywhere because no matter where I move, I want to come back to Casper. Big cities, people are jerks. Little cities, people know too much of your business. Casper's like perfect medium. I love it.
yeah.
Yep, 100%, 100%. I like I said, I've been lots of places. I go to lots of places to work. Texas, Oklahoma City, all these different places. Yeah, I'd rather live here, for sure.
Yeah.
And I do for a reason.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
People are nice here. People are, like I said, like the perfect happy medium. People don't care about your business, and people are nice to you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I had somebody today when I was at work, crazy. They recognized me from the motorcycle shop, and that was like when I first moved here years ago.
Right.
They're like, oh, Sprite, this, that, the other. It's like, oh, well, I moved back to Mitchell, South Dakota, where I'm from. And, oh, what are you doing back here? And I said, well, I worked at the motorcycle shop. I was the last one hired, and it started snowing, so I'm the first one to go.
Right, right.
I couldn't get a job at McDonald's, Burger King, none of that shit. I called up, oh, dude, if you get back up here, you got a job. And now I have this wonderful family.
Right.
This podcast that all these people are listening to right now.
Everything fell into place.
It did. It did.
Right. That's a weird thing about Casper.
It is.
Just saying. Wyoming people are different. And not talking myself up or whatever. Like I said, I was born here, but it is a different thing. Ask Jeffree Star.
Yeah, one thing I have noticed about, well, you know too, but like, the art scene's pretty out of control here, and
I know a guy that's pretty badass.
I actually talked to, there was 3 dudes. I don't even think if I told you this, but that one day I was at work. They were talking amongst themselves. Oh, I'll drive, making small talk.
Right.
Oh, so where are you guys from or whatever? You've ever heard of Mitchell, South Dakota, like the Corn Palace? And I'm like, yeah, actually. And, why'd you move out here? And,
right.
I guess told them the whole spiel. But I was like, yeah, man, the art scene is pretty crazy out here. And it's not really like that back there. And I mean, even though they are younger kids, and I realize like not a lot of people like get shit, you know what I mean? But
right.
They're like, yeah, there's not a lot of art there, and so yeah.
So this is getting into you, where you came from.
Ooh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect.
I guess I've lived here for since 09.
Right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I can Wyoming Game and Fish considers you residents. So.
Yeah. Well, I first moved to Gillette, and then I got into a bunch of trouble. I was a hellion.
Oh, hell yeah. Me too. Me too.
My sister moved to Gillette, and then once I flatted my number and all that shit, and then she moved to Casper, and she's like, hey, you should move to Casper.
Right.
And I was like, and then my old man, oddly enough, hey, you better make sure you take care of your sister, all that shit. And
right. Hell yeah.
It's crazy how the universe works.
And you did that.
Mm-hmm.
You took care of your sister?
I guess she's married now. But
right. But
yeah.
I mean, you did what you were supposed to.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody fucks with her, I mean.
Right. Right. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't fuck with my sister.
Yeah. I did see this, and one thing is pretty crazy. Because, I'm about, like, motivational shit and everything.
Right.
But, like, I seen this thing from Nick Diaz, and somebody, he was getting an interview.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do you feel about this? And he said, I wouldn't feel so much stress or anything if I didn't have a younger brother. And, like, man,
I could understand that. Yeah.
Holy, it's giving me chills right now just thinking about it.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Like,
goosebumps.
Because like they're like your, I don't know.
Right. I know what you mean.
They look up to you or fucking.
That's
whatever.
We're
trying not to cuss.
Yeah, you felt the actualization of why you were here.
Mm.
This makes you be a person.
Yeah.
Right. I know what you mean.
It's crazy how the universe works.
It is.
We saw the solar eclipse.
Oh, not a lot of people get to see it the way we saw it.
Nope.
Dude, unbelievable. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's another fun fact about Casper, Wyoming. We were the hot spot.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I don't remember what the day.
More.
Yeah, I don't remember what the day was.
I don't remember the day either, but it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, total eclipse. Not a little bit here, a little bit there. We were 100% total eclipse.
I know what the big deal.
Oh, no.
It was
I know
awesome.
what the big deal about Cracker Jack is. Did you ever go and buy a pack of Cracker Jack?
I don't
thinking you're gonna
either.
get a prize and find no prize in the box? Here's the pitch.
Oh,
We did get a prize out of the Cracker Jack box that day.
dude, I unknowingly played Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. It was like, kind of hippie-ish. Sounds like a good thing to play,
Yeah, and it worked beautifully.
Oh my God. I didn't know. Found out later that, it literally is meant to be played with a eclipse.
Nuts.
And it worked perfect. We played it once, went through the whole thing. We had our kids jumping on a trampoline. It was all good. Parents and everybody sitting around, welding hoods, glasses.
Aliens picked us up, dropped us back off.
Yeah. Touched their bungholes.
Yep, I went to work the next day. Feeling violated.
Told us to realize what life really is.
Yeah.
And then they sat us back down, and it was weird. The end of the album, I had to restart Pink Floyd over again, and it just happened to end up perfect. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't do it on purpose, and it was insane. People would pay money to have that experience, guaranteed.
And they did.
Well, who?
People that traveled here.
Well, oh yeah. No, I meant at our land. People, we could have charged people money to have that happen, guaranteed. It was the craziest thing. I couldn't believe it, how well everything went together just by happenstance. It was pretty crazy. We, like I said, started listening to Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, probably 2 hours before it was supposed to happen. And then I decided, well, let's just restart it over. And yeah, the whole album I restarted, and it just happened to fucking end up perfect. The second time, it was weird. Like somebody meant it to be.
Yeah, and yeah, you had to be there.
Right.
That was a one in a lifetime thing.
It was one, for sure. It gives me goosebumps thinking about it now, and I will never, ever in my whole life ever forget that. It was crazy.
I think we touched on. I think we might have touched on that one of our previous episodes.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you are new to the station, please scroll back, check out some of those older shows.
Our old shows. Oh, we have an old show where we ate.
Yep, the one chip challenge.
Not we.
Yeah, I guess
I am
did.
not included in the we. I stuck it upon my tongue and took like the tiniest bit. But I watched my brother here just about die on the concrete. So you guys want to see that?
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast on YouTube.
We have tons of old videos.
I guess that, that's another thing we could touch on too. For the new people that are listening, during the summertime, well, not even the summertime, in the winter as well, we would do it out of the garage.
Right.
Man, it would get super cold out there in the wintertime.
It's a little hard to do it in the garage these days. Especially we got new equipment. We're trying to make our show better. it's harder to take the new equipment out into the like you said,
It's almost like the
it's
dangers
shitty to
of
go
it.
out in the garage
Yeah,
when it's
yeah.
winter. It's no fun. People that live here know what we mean.
Another thing, along with that too. So once it gets more warmer, or once it does, warm up and everything,
yeah.
we're gonna do some more live videos for you guys. If you've never checked that out, check that out on the Facebook page. That's where we do them on, and then we'll get more guests on the show and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, how do you check out our live videos?
On the
Same
Facebook.
as everything else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
The Facebooks.
Yeah, we have a bunch of live videos. Like I said, the watching us or watching Stevie eat one chip challenge, all that stuff's on there. We got some pretty crazy old school videos. I might not be involved in all of them, but that's cool.
It's jam-packed with craziness.
It's
I guess
old school.
one other thing until we get into the local events and stuff that are happening. One of the other questions typically get asked about the squirrel.
The squirrel?
So the squirrel has a little bit of history behind it. When I was growing up, my grandpa would have this thing in like this little showcase, Platte, South Dakota. It was really funny today when I was doing this thing. They asked me where I graduated from, and I said Platte High School. And the dude's like, "Okay, well, what town's that in?" I'm like, "That's town, man, Platte, South Dakota."
Right.
But anyway, yeah, shoot, he'd always had that, and unfortunately, everybody passes away. I hella get my worth ethic from that motherfucker. Not the squirrel, obviously, my grandpa, but
right.
Yeah, that squirrel has, and for Platte, South Dakota, went to Gillette, and then take that back. Platte, South Dakota, then Mitchell, South Dakota, then Gillette, Wyoming, and then here, Casper, Wyoming.
Nice.
He's been around. Shot it, stuffed it himself. And that's Todd.
Your grandpa did.
Yep.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
But, too, I guess if you've listened to any of the previous episodes, too, it's weird. Maybe not really, but squirrels will come up to the door, You got to feed them.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're nice enough.
Give them. Yeah.
For sure.
Should we get into some local events coming up around town? I'm all about that baseball that's coming up.
All about that bass. No trouble. Oh, that baseball. Not the bass. Okay.
We got some new news from the Casper Spuds. So 2 hours ago, they just signed Michael Boyles as the head coach.
I know what the big deal.
That's the wrong one, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Evanston, Illinois. So that's going to be really cool.
Hell
Definitely welcome him. Another person they just signed tonight, he's going to be the pitcher, or one of them, nonetheless. Max Voisters from Hilliard, Ohio. Let's welcome him for sure.
Hell yeah.
And their opening day.
For who? For the Spuds.
That's right. That's right, baby. I don't know. I should just.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, May 26th, the 27th, and the 28th. That's the little home game Series, and they're playing the Fremont Mill. And if you're 12 and under, the opening day, they're going to be having a baseball clinic for the kids. That's pretty cool.
What? Like to go hang out with the people that play?
It could be.
Yeah, right? A clinic.
I would assume. Yeah.
Your kids
While
can
they're
go
out there.
hang out with the people that play. Yeah, that's awesome.
I know last year I'm super excited.
Right. Yeah, if your kids play baseball, can they get a clinic with
Well, you just
the
have
Spuds?
to. You just have
Yes,
to.
they can.
Yep. You just have to show up May 26th, 15 minutes after the gates open. Here's another really cool thing. All the tickets are just $8 a piece.
Damn, that's cheap.
Yeah, super excited.
That's a good night. All you cheap bastards out there. That's one night. Pretty cheap,
Yeah, bring your family out to the ballpark.
right? Come hang out with us. We'll be there. I'll be there.
It's going to be an exciting time. That's right, folks.
You know it.
Another thing, before I forget, give a shout out to David Ellis hooking me up with that book, Pictures of Center Street.
Yeah.
If I
it's an
remember-
awesome book. It's an awesome book.
Unfortunately, we can't show it to you, I guess, because obviously you're listening to us in your brains right now.
You could feel that I'm looking at it if you want to.
You know, honestly, I'm not very good at describing shit. Are you?
No, I'm not. But if I rub my hand over it and you're a spiritual person and you feel what I'm doing, you can tell what it looks like. Or you could just check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what most people do.
Yeah. Got to give him a big shout out. Truly appreciate everything that he's.
David Ellis.
Good dude doing good things.
Damn right.
Another thing I wanted to get into real quick or draw attention to. So the Little Shop of Burgers, they actually have a happy hour now because they serve alcohol.
What? They serve alcohol?
Yeah. If you're 21 and over.
You can get a beer?
If you're 21 and over.
Really?
With the proper identification.
I can get a badass burger and a beer if I'm 21 and over?
And they
Awesome.
got, so the specials they got are the bacon poppers for $7.99, the sushi bites for $7.99.
What?
The mummy wraps, which if you don't know is the onion rings for $5.99, bottomless fries for $6.99, and the tremor, for those who don't know, essentially it's a bacon cheeseburger
Right.
with a side and a beer. And let me tell you guys, all this meat is from here in Wyoming. Fresh cut vegetables.
And the shit is delicious.
You get yourself one of those and you can spin the wheel. And that's right, you can get yourself 25% off your next meal. A free sticker. The list goes on.
You got to go check it out, man. Go down there. Where's it at?
1040 North Center Street. They got dine
The
in.
very end of Center Street. Not the mountain, the other end.
Yeah. North side.
If you go to Center Street, if you see Center Street, turn left.
You can dine in or you can carry out. But I tell you what, the dine in experience is much more better. And the reason being, if you're unfamiliar, the horror knickknacks are out of this world.
It's horror themed. The
And-
whole place is set up and decorated. It's unbelievable. It's It's great. It's the best place you could go to eat one of the best burgers that you've ever had in one of the most unique environments that you've ever been in. Promised.
And they were actually voted best burger last year.
Right.
And the previous year won the Bacon and Beer Fest for their bacon potato
And they're
soup.
big, huge donators to local community. That's what we're all about. They care about our community.
Yep.
They're all about Casper, like we are. Rock on.
Good people. All right, I guess another event. Well, not I guess. Yep. And it's going to be really cool. We are going to be a part of it. I'm going to have a couple pieces of my artwork because it's going to be the Pop Culture Con. That is kind of up my sleeve if you haven't seen anything. Dang, that was a rhyme. I better quit right now.
Poet didn't know it.
Yeah. The Wyoming Pop Culture Con. July 7th through the 9th. We got just to name a few. Well, obviously we're gonna be there.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to do a different. Well, not try because ain't nobody got time for that. We're gonna interview some people. I guess if they're gonna be willing to. This, that, the other.
If we have electricity at our booth, it's down. It's going on.
Carla told me good to go.
Well,
She's down with the. She's She's a 3-wheeler.
So we're throwing it down right now. Then,
Yeah, yeah.
if you guys come down to the PopCon, you can be on 3-Wheel Live.
Yeah.
If you come down to PopCon and check us out, you could be on our show.
Yep. And we will add.
It's up to you. That's up to you guys.
Yep. We'll add it to the show. It will be really cool.
It will be.
I'm excited.
And one day when I die, I'll be worth money.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, unfortunately.
So you might want to come meet me and get my signature.
Yeah, autographs. We're signing autographs.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
One of these days.
Yeah. July 7th through the 9th.
To the moon, Alice.
Yeah. They released just the other day one of their newest guests, Charlie. How do you say that last name? You're better at pronouncing last names.
Where at? Where am I looking?
Right there.
Oh.
Shadow.
Schlatter.
Yeah.
Charlie Schlatter.
He's going to be joining it as well. That's really cool. It's from
Hell
Diagnosis Murder.
Oh, yeah, Schlatter, of course. Yeah.
That'll be really cool.
Yeah, he was on that Diagnosis Murder show. Yep.
And then we got, like I said, just to name a few. Then we got Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold.
That's right.
If you guys don't know who that is, you probably have to go night-night.
Yeah, the show's not for you.
Yeah.
Then we got Marty York, which is going to be...
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. That's Yeah from the Sandlot.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, he looks way different.
Yeah.
Weird.
And then check this one out.
That's cool. Oh, that's all. Wow. Hell yeah, I want to hang out with him.
Yep. Then we got Tom Geary.
Tom Geary. Where?
Smalls.
What is his name? Oh, where is it? Oh, Geary. All right. Hell yeah, Tom Geary. Smalls. Yeah. Everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Smalls. Come on, Smalls.
Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yep.
That's that guy.
Yeah.
If you guys have ever said that in your whole life, any of you have ever said, You're killing me, Smalls. It's this guy.
But if you don't know what that's from, you should probably turn this show off then.
Well,
you know what I mean?
check it out.
Yeah.
If you
It
don't
is
know
one
what
of the
it
greatest
is, look it
baseball
up.
movies ever.
These people are going to be in Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
July 7th to the 9th. You guys need to come see them. And us. We'll be there.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
But, I mean, we're not as famous as these guys. But, you know, we're trying to get there. You guys got to help us out.
We do got something really cool up our sleeve that you guys... we'll talk about it the next time on the show.
Oh? It's something I don't even know about, I guess.
Oh, you do?
Oh, do I?
Yeah, it's going on tomorrow.
Ooh.
We won't get into it, but
Oh, all right.
so a couple events that are coming up, and then we're gonna get into a new Shiverz song. March 31st at the Gruner Brothers at 5:30. There's a goldfish race. What in the heck?
A what?
A goldfish race.
How do you race a goldfish?
I don't know. I was wondering the exact same thing.
I guess we got to go check it out.
Yeah, interesting.
Do you know how to race a goldfish? If you do, text us. If not, let's go check this shit out.
Yeah, leave us a message.
Where do we got to check it out at?
Gruner Brothers.
Gruner Brothers?
Another event that we got coming up later on in June at Oil City Beer Company. Stranded by Choice, Cryptic Encounter. My man Josh with Chemo is going to be playing down there.
I thought you were talking about me.
Hey, there, Josh. Josh is a.
I'm the only Josh. I'm the only one. But
Yeah,
that's
the-
cool.
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Cryptic Encounter and yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a really
Those
good
guys are
show.
the shit. Check them out.
$10 to get in. Another one that we got. Tow Truck Mike has been on the show a couple times.
Yes.
He's going to be
Yes.
playing March 31st at 7 p.m. at Butch's with
What?
Silence.
Nice. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. That'll be cool.
Definitely.
He
a
donated.
show.
He gave me a guitar.
He did.
I got a whole signed guitar. They were awesome.
Yeah. I remember that. So, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys haven't been to OCB, you guys got to check it out, man.
They got lots of great music. Well, I mean, everywhere has great music.
Right.
Their venue is very splendid. Some great beer.
Ice
yeah.
cream for wings is there?
That's right. They serve that ice cream, them wings, their pizza. That
Yeah. It's good stuff, man.
we're gonna let's take a little break real quick.
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah, let's take a break. When we get back, we're gonna get into one more little event. Give you that Shiverz, one of their brand new tracks. Yeah, then we'll be right back. We'll get into the hole in the wall. We'll get into that giveaway, our next show, and some history.
Do the Shiverz track right now.
Yeah, you fucked me up, dude.
Oh. I didn't mean to fuck you up.
We'll be right back.
Cool. Peace.
You know, Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast loves its sponsors. Now is that time that we give them the shout out that they wholeheartedly deserve. Little Shop of Burgers, located 1040 North Center Street, Casper, Wyoming.
Trailer Park Baker. Check her out on Facebook.
Two Bowls Tattoo, located in Mills, Wyoming, right next to the post office.
Debo's Painting. Check them out on Facebook as well.
And the new sponsor to the show, Hardin Fight Company. And be sure to check out Saturday Night Fights on Facebook.
Forbidden Leaf. They're located at the Walcott Galleria and also across from Dave's Arts and Parts on the little pointy thing.
And last but not least, if you're looking for some original spray paint art, check out Vanderheiden Design on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, if you're looking for some underground music locally and globally, be sure to check out All Around Underground Radio on Zeno.fm, on Twitter and Facebook. Be sure to check out Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast, of course, on Facebook. We're on that Twitter. We're on that TikTok. And that YouTube as well.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
That's right. We're back. We're back. We got, this is a little bit longer show, but super fun, super rad. We got a new song by the Shiverz. And if you guys didn't know, down at Oil City, March 30th, which is this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This weekend.
We got Teenage Bottle Rocket, Brandon Kelly, Red Bush, and the Shiverz.
What? Really?
It's going to be an amazing show.
That will be awesome. I can't wait. You?
The Shiverz have new shirts that they just put out, and I'm gonna rock one of them suckers, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They kick ass.
Yeah, and like the cool, it's got like their faces and stuff when they're playing.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm down.
But yeah,
I'm down.
March 30th. It's the 8th annual birthday bash
Nice. Hell yeah.
with the Teenage Bottle Rockets, the Shiverz, Red Bush, and Brendan Kelly. We're going to play for you guys another Shiverz song. We played one the other, well, I guess, what was it? It wasn't last episode.
No.
It was a couple.
2 or 3. I think it was.
Well, it was when, if you guys haven't checked it out, you need to get over to Little Molden Books.
Yeah.
He was on the show. That was the first time that we played the Shiver song on here.
And just to check out all our old shows.
Yeah.
We have lots of shows.
This podcast has been years in the making. And
right. Shout out to Stevie.
It's been out of control. Demogorgon is the name of this Shiverz track.
Ooh, nice.
Are you a Stranger Things fan?
I have watched all of them due to my teenage daughter. Yes.
Heck yeah.
I have become a fan, I guess. Yeah. I wouldn't die if I didn't get to see the next episode, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Well, I'm almost 100%. This is what the song is in reference to.
Oh,
But it is Bad to the Bone, and I can't wait. Hopefully they play it live for us.
hell yeah. If you guys want to see it live, check them out. They're around town.
March
The
30th.
Shivers, March 38th.
30th.
Yeah,
March
38th.
38th.
Next week at March 38th at the next place that you saw them.
Before the other time. We're time traveling. Hopefully everybody is enjoying the show. We're going to get into it. The Shivers.
What day did you say?
March 30th.
March 30th.
Yep.
All right, cool. Where?
Oil City Beer Company. Teenage
What?
Bottle Rocket. Red Bush. And Brendan Kelly.
You know that's where they're at. Why? Because that's where they have the good shows.
Birthday Bash. We're going to get into it. Demogorgon by the Shivers.
Ah. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, man. Demogorgon.
When's the last time you heard that song?
Shh.
Oh,
Couple
that's
times.
new, bro.
Yeah.
That's new.
It's new on the show.
Hell yeah. It's new in the world. I mean it's been around, but it's new.
Yeah, check them out. They got the Facebooks. And you can check them out. That's how you get that track nonetheless. That's off their new album. Check them out on that Bandcamp.
Who?
The Shivers.
Oh yeah, the Shivers. It's good stuff.
This
Good
is
stuff.
This has been a hopefully these people have been.
I don't even know. I haven't even looked.
Been hanging. This has been a longer show, but
Right.
an amazing one. We got. So check this out, man. Have you heard about the Pillow Fight League?
No. No, we talked about the tag team.
Yeah, in the previous episode.
No, I haven't seen Pillow Fight. It sounds even worse.
Yeah, well, the crazy thing was is it like popped up or whatever, and it's been around since last year. Pillow Fight League.
Huh.
3 rounds, 90 seconds.
Oh? Are you allowed to put, or you have to have a regulated pillow, I hope?
Yes. So, yeah. I guess when they first started it, there was like no strap or anything.
Right.
And another thing, or the reason why that they made a pillow league, it's a league where people don't actually get hurt, but a lot of the people are or have been in like mixed martial arts,
Right. Fighters.
Yeah, but they say it's more enjoyable. There have been a bunch of people that have.
So how do you win? If you don't get hurt, how do you win?
So apparently,
How I won when I was a kid is knock your ass out.
Yeah. Well, apparently, according to what I looked into, so the pillows are 2.2 pounds.
What? How are... Okay.
And if you...
Well, yeah, I could knock a motherfucker out with 2 pounds.
If you throw... Okay, so like when you throw your pillow at the other person, it's 180 degrees and you actually hit them, you get 1 point.
Oh.
But if you do a full 360 and hit them, you get 2 points.
What? All right. So, like, just hitting somebody in the face with your pillow counts?
Yes.
I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's the
I want to knock
the stuff
somebody
that they're
out.
coming up with nowadays.
Right. You gotta hit the floor. That's how we played. Me and my cousins and friends and stuff. Well, you know, if you got knocked out, you were done.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Did
Don't
you
get
ever
knocked out?
Did you ever play that game where like, okay, so there's only one set of boxing gloves. Okay.
But you have to switch?
No, like you can only use the one hand. You can only punch with the hand that you got.
Yeah. I did a game like that before. I don't know if it's the same as what you're talking about. But yeah.
Crazy.
We did stupid things just in high school just to be, I don't know, stupid. I have scars on the back of my arms from gouging into my friend's dad's toolbox in the garage, wrestling and, you know, fighting in high school, just trying to figure out who was tough, I guess. Wow. Come to think of it, it's like being a deer. I was scraping my antlers all on the tree. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I was fighting with all my friends in high school at lunchtime for fun, which I thought was fun, but I guess we were training to be a man or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, that's a very good perspective.
It's weird.
So we're doing this giveaway.
Yeah.
Posted about it the other day. Well, when we did our show, it's like the movie clip.
Oh.
So
yeah. Yeah, we got to replay it.
whatever platform, or just shoot us a message.
Yeah, all you people. In other words, you guys know how this works. We're putting this out there. We're trying to get you to reply back to us. Come on. We love you. You're our friends.
So we're doing this giveaway. It's a pair of Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast sunglasses. And
How
they
many do you got left?
I got a few. If you head on over to the Facebook page or Instagram or the TikTok, we'll be posting the pictures on there. But you just have to essentially message us what the clip of the movie is, and we're gonna put your name in a drawing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's that easy.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, fun.
We had a drawing
little
before.
Yeah, and there was
Remember
a bunch
that?
of people. Yeah.
It was for tickets for the Saturday night fights
Yep.
for Lee Arden
Yep.
Fight Company. Yeah, we had couple, 3 or 4 people, whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, if you want to win something, come on. This is the way to go.
So we're gonna draw for that next show. So you just have to stay tuned. We're gonna play the clip for you right now. Easy peasy.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
Whose car are we gonna take?
We played that last week. Or last show.
The movie was
You're
released.
not telling the movie, I thought.
Well, no, it's a movie, obviously, because it's
I
a
know,
movie
but
clip.
aren't we still waiting?
Oh yeah, but it was directed and giving the new listeners some background on that.
Oh.
It was released in 2010, directed by Ben Affleck.
Affleck. No, his name is Affleck. Or Affleck, if you want to get in trouble from a duck. Or if you want to say it like Stevie, it's Affleck's. Or Afflecked. ED. Afflecked.
Well, here we got to play it for them one more time,
All right.
even though they can.
Hit that button, Stevie. Hit that button, Stevie.
Yeah.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
Whose car are we gonna take?
That was Ben Affleck.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of easy to us, I guess, maybe to some people, but all you have to do to win these sunglasses, send us a message.
Dude.
Whichever platform. Well, obviously they're listening on the Spotify.
Well, you can go to show up at the Comic-Con or what do you call it now?
The Wyoming
the
Pop Culture
Wyoming
Con.
Pop Culture Festival, Con,
Yeah.
whatever. We'll be down there too, and you can buy them from us all you want.
Yeah, we're
Or
going
you
to have
can
a
get
bunch of
some
stuff
free
down
ones
there.
right now.
Just have to let us know what that movie clip is. Shoot us a message.
Pretty easy to figure out.
Have you heard about this hole in the wall?
Yeah, it's called a glory hole.
Yeah. We're not talking about those porta potties down by the river, folks.
Oh, you're talking about different. I see.
It's about 40 miles away from KC.
Which is
here
North.
in Wyoming, I guess I
North
should have
of Casper.
stated. Yeah. It's a remote pass in the Bighorns of Johnson County. Red sandstone
Oh,
dominates the area, rich in legend of outlaw activity in the late 1800s, hiding place for infamous Butch Cassidy and the Wild Bunch Gang.
oh, and a bunch of other people too.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesse James was apparently rolled through there too.
Oh yeah.
But they would hide in this log cabin in 1883. And if you're in or around Cody, I guess the Old Trail Town Museum has one of the cabins down there.
You can hike all the way down into the valley, all the way to where they used to camp out, all the way in there.
Yeah, and it was
pretty badass.
I haven't been there. When I started, another thing that I'm gonna do for the next show, or maybe not in the future shit or whatever, I'm gonna dig more in depth with the Butch Cassidy thing. But there's like a dude ranch there.
Oh yeah,
and you can actually ride horses.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can get a whole. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can either hike down. There's tons of places you can hike down into by yourself. I'm not gonna quote any companies or say any company names, but tons of places that you can get a hold of to ride a horse all the way up into the canyon, just like he did back in the day. They'll give you food, and you can camp out with a campfire and all kinds of, it's pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff for people that have never lived in this kind of a place.
Yeah, and just like, I don't know, like the scenery, and then just like thinking about, like, you know what I mean? They rustled like cattle and shit.
Right.
Like that was their spot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of, it's crazy.
Like
We got the
shootouts.
Independence Rock. We got Independence Rock. If anybody ever paid attention in history class, that's a big thing, right?
Yeah.
To the beginning of our country. Independence Rock was pretty big. It's here. And you can walk right up to it.
Touch it.
Well, you can touch it if
Just
you
not the
come up from
buffalo.
the backside.
Hey.
Hey, you sneak up on her. No. If you come from the front, you're not allowed to touch it. It's all in fenced and stuff now. But if you know some people, you can come up from the backside and get some special feelings.
I got you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of really cool history and whatnot around here.
Right. There is like undeniable history. The history of our country.
Outlaw type shit.
Right.
I like that stuff.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah. I would really like to, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Wyoming, but I would like to dig into like some South Dakota history too.
Well, that's where you're from, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like I've betrayed where I've came from,
Shit.
but I still love where I live now.
Well, let us know.
Nonetheless, our next show, we truly appreciate everybody that's been rolling with us. This show is, I think we're almost creeping up on 2 hours. Hopefully.
No way. Let's see. Well, it won't.
You got to hit the other one.
Oh, home. The home.
Yeah. We're about an hour and a half.
Pretty close.
like I said, we truly appreciate you guys. Next episode, not the Snoop Dogg track. We're going to have Casey Hansen on the show, which is going to be pretty amazing. The first photographer that's been on the show.
Right.
Also,
And why? Why? Because she rocks.
Yeah.
That's why.
She has an amazing show down at the Nicolason. We rocked it that night. If you haven't been to the Nicolason Art Museum, our shows are going to be up for a little bit. I can't wait to sit and talk with Casey about all that stuff.
Right. She's got some awesome photos.
Yeah.
Awesome opportunities she's had in her life. I know another guy that has a art thing right next to hers. Pretty sweet.
Thanks, man.
Pretty good outlook onto things that have happened in somebody else's life. However you interpret it, check it out.
You know, it's pretty
sweet.
You know, it's pretty crazy. I saw this picture last night when I was scrolling through Facebook. It was one of Salvador Dali's like art things that he did.
Yeah.
There's a chair in it, dude.
What? Like you, for real?
I'm not joking.
That's cool. That's awesome. That is cool.
I'm not joking.
Well,
I wasn't.
You didn't do that
planned.
on purpose.
No,
right? I know.
I
that
told
for a fact.
Jessica about
I
it.
know
I'm
that
like,
for a fact. I mean, you screwed a fucking elk like hip to a fucking chair.
Yeah. You can hang your purse off it too.
Right. But I mean, yeah, right. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's weird the way the universe works.
That you just found that out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
After you already did it.
Nicolason Art Museum.
Right? Love them guys.
We truly appreciate everybody that's tuned into this episode. Hopefully you got a little bit of knowledge, maybe some laughs. So probably bob that head, tap that foot to that Shiverz tune.
The art, whatever it's called.
Nicolason Art Museum.
Art. Yeah. Thanks. Shout out to the Nick. Hell yeah.
We.
Right. Woo. We
truly appreciate you guys. Make sure, if you want to win them sunglasses, let us know what that movie clip is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Hell yeah.
Let us out. Lead us out of here.
Good.
Thank you for tuning in to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Make sure that you go and click that link in them show notes. Show some support. All original sounds by the one and only Josh, and that's right. You were just tuned in to That Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.